What's up, everybody? It's your boy AC, and I'm back with another edition of LA Sports Live. You guys see the thumbnail. You read the title. Let's get straight to it. According to reports, specifically Mark Stein, he's saying that Dennis Schroeder's return to the LA Lakers is a very real possibility. I repeat, according to Mark Stein, there have been talks with Dennis Schroeder's representatives and the Lakers behind the scenes. There is mutual interest on both sides for his return, but it just kind of depends on how their roster shakes out. We know the Lakers have one roster spot left available, but we also know that the Lakers have pending trades on the table, pending moves that they may make, and undoubtedly, when they make these trades, there's going to be several players moving. It might be 2 or 3 going out and 3 or 4 coming in, 2 or 3 going out and 2 coming in. And so with that being the case, they want to hold off on this one last roster spot just to maintain flexibility, and just in case they end up bringing in more players than they send out. And then, in that case, they wouldn't be able to bring anybody else in. But they have to have the flexibility to have that one extra roster spot just in case they end up bringing in more players than they send out. And Dennis Schroeder is a real possibility. He never really wanted to leave the Lakers, but, things kind of happen. Me personally, how do I feel about it? Dennis rubbed me the wrong way his first go around with the Lakers, but a lot has happened, man. A whole lot has happened since he came to the Lakers 2 seasons ago. I think he's a couple years older, a couple years wiser, a little bit more humble. Him and his family been through quite a bit these last couple years. He's moved around quite a bit, and I just think that he's a LA type of guy. He likes the attention that he gets here, and I think he'd be more than willing to come back on a minimum deal because he'd have a lot of opportunities off the court, which he did 2 years ago when he was with the Lakers. So, and I think his family enjoys it. He's got a young family, but I think they enjoy it out here in California, and you guys know he rolls around with a really big support system. So, it's nice to have a cool place to live when you got, a lot of people kind of working with you and depending on you. So Dennis Schroeder back to the Lakers. It's a very real possibility, according to Mark Stein. And we've heard about, peripheral news about, stuff on IG with Dennis and LeBron James and shooting messages to each other, man. So it's a possibility, man. Not a guarantee. There's other things that could happen, but I'm just saying this is definitely on the Lakers' radar. What do you guys think about it? Do you want Dennis the Menace to have a second go around with the Lakers, or are you guys kind of a one and done type thing? You're done with that, been there, done that. Definitely, if he comes back to the Lakers, I definitely want him coming off the bench for sure. Repeat, I do not want him in no shape or form in no starting lineup with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. No. If we get Dennis the Menace back in purple and gold, he has to commit to coming off the bench. That's what I say. What do you guys say? Leave your comments in the section below. Anyway, it's your boy AC, LA Sports Live. I will rap with y'all later.